Hey guys, Counting Guy here. It's Saturday, June 14th. I went to Racing Memorabilia Auction on Friday night. It was actually a two-day auction. Friday night they sold all the what they considered the cheap stuff, and they were actually running it again today. But everything today was they had about 400 lots, and it was all cataloged, and it was online bidding. There was a lot of great stuff I was interested in, but I avoid the online bidding auctions as much as possible. You always end up bidding against somebody that's a collector, so it just ain't worth it to me. So I completely just skipped it today. But I did get spent $128 last night. I got a pretty good decent haul. I got a lot of glassware, and I don't usually buy glassware, but this is actually rare glassware. So let me give you an example of what I got. It's all Indianapolis 500 stuff, 50s, 60s, 70s. That particular glass don't have a year on it, but it's got cool graphics. Shot glass. This one should have a year. 1977. Because it would be the year after the last one on here. Got us a bale. Probably ain't worth nothing. Oh, excuse me, making all kinds of noise here. 73. I think Gordon Johncock won that year. Official glass. Don't know what year that is. Let's see a year on that one. I'll do a lot more research on these before I go list them, but some of them are pretty rare. You just don't see this stuff. 73. Kind of like Kentucky Derby glasses, but I think there's less of these. That one is looks like 81, I think. There's a beer mug. I'm going to pull that out. Another 73. Come on. Okay. Let's see here. Nice frosted one. I don't see a year on it. That one. This one. See a year on this anyways. There's a mug. Budweiser glass. These here should be dated. Let's see what we got going here. Yeah, this is some of the older ones. Looks like 1961 is what I'm seeing here. So that might have some value to it. Let's see. That was put out by Airway. I think that's 76. They put out a set of these because I've had these before. Sell for like $30 for 4 of them. There's a little goblet thing. 1964. Okay, hold on a second. Put these down. Yeah, I might as well clear the rest of these out while we're doing these. Here's another set of them. I got these really cheap. I don't know, it was like $5 a flat or something less than that. I don't remember exactly. I bought like 25 lots last night. Like I said, I don't usually buy glass, but I couldn't pass that stuff up. Hold on 1 second. Okay, now, I got this sign here, which I don't know how I'm going to sell that on eBay, but couldn't pass it up. $7.50, and it's 1971 starting, 1971 Indy 500 race. That's what those pictures are in the background. So that's how old this sign is. It's kind of beat up. It's plastic. It's chipped in some of the corners. But I mean, Lord, how can you not like the graphics on this thing? Okay. And then I got this big book of ticket stubs. And this guy kept ticket stubs for anything he ever went to. I found a 1980 Johnny Cash ticket stub in here last night. I'm going to have to break these out into lots by what they are and stuff. There's a lot of Colts tickets. I mean, they're not all that old, but I didn't pay. I think it was under $10 I paid for this. There's smoke postcards. And I mean, it's just everything. Pacer tickets. There's Pacer Pacer playoff tickets in there. There's some from when Reggie Miller was playing. There's Final Four tickets in here when Butler was in it a few years ago. I mean, just everything. There's Purdue. Like I said, I know there was a 1980 Johnny Cash, and I'm going to look real deep to see if I can find that last concert for Elvis here. Could be in here, you never know. Butler. I mean, I love this kind of stuff. I've sold plenty of ticket stubs in the past. Cincinnati Reds. Pacers. I mean, God only knows how much I'll get out of this stuff, because it's going to have to be lotted up into several lots. There's going to be a lot of different genres, because there is concerts in here. I think there was something in here where they even got to see President Bush make a speech. Yeah, there's riverboat tickets. I don't think there's any value to those, but oh well. There's just all kinds of, I mean, you can just see it. There's just all kinds of crap in here. You gotta love these kind of lots where somebody just saved every last little thing where they went. It's where paper can really become worth a lot of money. Okay, then I got this other flat that's got, hold on a second here. Making a mess here. It's got these programs in it. 1980 program. Just these Indy 500 yearbooks and programs. Nothing worth a whole lot. Most of them $5, $10, $15 range. These would have to be quite a bit older than what they are worth to be worth anything. They had the yearbooks and the programs at auction going back to 1930 they were doing today, but God, I can only imagine what they getting out of them doing online bidding. And then I got all this Daytona 500 stuff. So you got full tickets. And there's people just, just everything in here. And the other thing I got that was part of the $128 was I got about 40 of these die casts. I'm not going to show you all of them because they're not really worth that much, but when you can get them in the box for $2 or less, it's kind of hard to pass them up, and that's what I paid on these. Some of these I'll be able to throw up on Amazon. So there's that one. I'm just going to show just a couple different ones. I ain't got room to lay them all out, and they're, like I said, they're not worth that much anyways. You guys know what I'm talking about. These things were made by the millions probably. Racing Champions. That Racing Champion stuff's everywhere. Kellogg's. And here's a pretty neat one. Alright guys, well that's about it. I've had a pretty busy weekend. It's going to be fun going through all this stuff. There might be more than $1,000 worth of stuff here by the time I break all this paper up into lots here. So, like I said, that was a pretty good run. 40 die casts and then all this stuff I showed you. Glassware, I'm going to research. Oh, speaking of glassware too, a couple weeks ago I did a video where I was showing some Care Bear glasses I picked up for a quarter piece because I always buy that crap because I told you I was a sucker for it. Well, I got on eBay and started looking, and those things actually sell for about $60 for a set of 6 of them. I guess they're rare. They're 1983 Pizza Hut. So, see that stuff, don't pass it up. Alright guys, have a good day, and I will catch you on the next turnaround.